Welcome to Silverstar Steak Company Wine Blog. I'm Francois, General Manager of Silverstar Steak Company, and with me today I have Tracey, my wine rep from George's Distributing. Welcome, Tracey.
Thank you.
So, Tracey and I are going to taste a little Syrah today, something fun, it's what we could almost call here in Montana a local wine.
Right.
Because Washington is so close to us.
Washington is definitely a newer AVA in the wine world, and this particular Syrah comes from the Yakima region of Washington, and thousands and thousands of years ago, I don't know if you know this, but several of the wine regions in Washington came about because of the major floods in Missoula. So all that soil shifted into Washington, so I guess as a Montanan we can take part in some of the success of Washington wines. Well,
excellent, fun. And yeah, we like calling them local wines because they're just so close to us, and people that visit this area just believe it's a great wine region. And
it is a great wine region, and for all the beer people out there as well, Yakima grows over 70% of the hops in the U.S. for beer production as well. So a very healthy area for people who enjoy wine and beer.
So before I open this wine, I have to read the quote on the back. It's called the Lenore Syrah, which is a beautiful name. But it says, "For the rare and radiant maiden who the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore, the Raven." And of course by the famous poet, Edgar Allan Poe. Yes, fascinating. Yeah. And today we have another Stelvin enclosure.
Stelvin, not Screwcap, but Stelvin enclosure.
So you know,
if you know nothing about wine, at least if you throw out Stelvin enclosure, you're this much ahead of the game.
Yes. So this wine is actually 100% Syrah.
Correct.
Not very common.
No, not having 100%. Syrah is by nature a very big, bold grape in and of itself. You may have heard of Shiraz, which is the same grape, but in Australia as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So well, let's see what we have today. Oh wow, that just screams big wine, steaks,
dark fruit, some blue fruit. We were talking about that earlier.
Dark fruit, blue fruit. Yes, it's
very
definitely
rich, little complexity to it.
Something like this with a nice certified Angus beef burger that we serve here in the lounge side. You have a glass of this and a nice burger.
Your bison.
Or a bison burger. Yep. Be absolutely a great complement to a meal like that.
Now that's a Syrah that stays in your mouth, coats your mouth.
Not tannic at all like a big cab or anything like that. Just so easy to drink. Great food wine.
And 'tis the season. We're going into a cooler climate season. Great glass by the fire, good conversation. That's really, to me, what wine is all about.
It just coats your mouth and lingers on with the flavors. And when you're eating food, it just ties well with it.
Yeah, and you need that bison or that big meat to kind of cut through some of that if you choose to, you know,
and of course,
have a meal with this.
Of course, Silverstar Steak Company is the place to go for the meat and bison, and so a terrific wine by the glass to have here at Silverstar Steak Company and really complement what you're eating.
Exactly.
So excellent. Well, thank you for joining me today, Tracey.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And please join us someday at Silverstar Steak Company for a glass of wine.